Nerdatory.
Hi.
For this segment, we shall be discussing fall movie previews. So, we will be discussing three specifically. The first being...
Interstellar.
Yes, Interstellar.
It's Christopher Nolan in space and
Matthew McConaughey.
And the guy who's playing Alfred in the Batman movies.
You mean Christopher Nolan's best friend? He's in every one of his movies.
They totally have tea parties. Like, I can still picture that.
I feel like Christopher Nolan just has like everyone from the Batman movies just like over at his house. It's like, hey, you want to do a movie? Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's the English Josh Whedon.
Essentially.
It's the English Josh Whedon. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out with a Shakespeare-based movie later on. But Interstellar.
Specifically Interstellar. It looks like Matthew McConaughey has to go to space to find new planets. That's what I've kind of gotten from the previews.
It has very been less spoilery, giving us this is the premise of the movie, and that's all you're getting, and pretty explosions in space.
See, I have a personal, vendetta against Christopher Nolan.
I remember this.
Just because
you don't like him.
I don't like Christopher Nolan. I did not like Inception. I didn't like, what were some of his other movies? The Dark Knight,
The Prestige.
I didn't really like The Prestige.
He did Memento.
He did. Don't get me started on Memento. Oh, no. I'm sorry, people who are watching this, you're like, oh, but I love Christopher Nolan. Well, whatever, we all have our own opinions. But
Straight ball casting.
shot down. But actually, on a brighter note, I actually do think this looks good.
Oh, it looks.
I'm not a Christopher Nolan person, and I think it looks good.
I think it looks fantastic. I think the visuals are gonna just change movie going for this fall.
So it's the gravity of this year.
Kind of.
I
could say that. I don't think it's gonna have the gravitas that Gravity had.
Wow,
that was totally unintentional.
I see what you did there, but I didn't like Gravity. I didn't watch Gravity.
I like Gravity, but this isn't about Gravity.
Yeah, this is about Interstellar.
It has a solid cast.
Yeah, definitely.
And not to, judge a movie by its cast, but it has a really good cast, which I'm looking forward to. It definitely has the materials to be a really good movie.
It should be. I'm ready to see it on the Oscar nominations.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Just from the previews, I'm ready to say at least it's gonna be nominated at least for visuals
or Best Picture. Maybe.
Probably just because it's gonna
blow us away and send us out to God's parts unknown.
Okay,
so other movies.
The next movie
is definitely Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6.
Which is
it Pixar or is it Disney?
No, it's Disney Animation Studios, which I'm liking. They're coming out of their own shell, making movies, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen. And it's kind of they're coming out of their own shells we can do our own thing. We don't need Pixar anymore. And
we can make our own Pixar movies now.
Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's based off a really good comic book from what people have said about it, and from the trailer that kind of dropped, I think it was 2 weeks ago or last week. It looks very nice. It's a very family fun movie that even us college kids can go see. And it's oh my god, this movie's great. It's gonna definitely have kind of what the Guardians of the Galaxy did.
Kind of be this new comedic kind of we're gonna joke around, but we're also gonna save the world kind of thing.
Just less of the asshole.
he's just this giant ball of whiteness that I just want to hug him. And
he's the Pillsbury Doughboy.
He is.
He is. And I just when I saw the trailer, I was just I just want to hug you.
And he sounds funny and he seems like he's just gonna be serious enough.
Yeah.
Give a good deadpan line.
Yeah, and it's just but either the line he says in the trailer is according to your body structure, it looks like you're going through puberty. And he's like, wait, what? And it was that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. Just movie going wise, I'm gonna sit there in that movie theater. I don't care how many kids are there. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this movie.
Well, that's why you go to a later showing. So I'm sure the 10 or the 10:30 showing, so you don't have to worry about the 5-year-olds in the audience.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the family fun movie of the autumn season.
Oh wow, we're really trying to sound fancy here, aren't we?
But anyway, third movie that we will be discussing, Mockingjay.
Mockingjay Part 1, because God forbid we just, make one movie nowadays.
Yeah, once it ends of the series, let's add a Part 2 for reasons.
Yeah.
The Mockingjay, the third book in the Hunger Games series wasn't even that long, or like, it wasn't the best book of the series. I think everyone agrees on that.
Yeah.
It was certainly lacking, and it is kind of like a theme now in Hollywood where it's like they did it with the Harry Potter movies. They split the last movie into two. They did it with this.
Well, yeah, that's an 800-page mega finale.
That makes sense in that context, but in this context,
this is a 350-page book. Stop trying to take our money, Hollywood. We don't appreciate it.
That's the thing. It's like when they split that movie into two movies, I'm just like, you are just trying to make money. We see through your guys.
But I mean, the problem is though, like, we know that's what they're doing. They know that's what they're doing, and we're still gonna go and see it because one, we love Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
And two, because we need to, you know, we're fans of the series. We're gonna go and watch these.
Yeah.
We definitely want to see it, and even though I guess I'm hoping they change the ending, hopefully.
I mean, the ending was just, just there.
It's there, but I just don't.
I feel like the ending was like she needed like another 6 months to write the book, but she kind of just put out the book that she had, and
yeah, she phoned it in. It's like. Strong intro, strong body, weak conclusion.
Yeah, the end, I kind of read that, the big shock at the end of the book, and then, the finale. I was like, oh, that's kind of just meh.
Yeah.
Okay, so other than these three movies, what movie are you looking forward to coming out in the fall? Go.
Book of Life.
Gone Girl.
Oh, I'm going for The Hobbit. I really can't wait for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Still got another couple months for that. December. So we'll probably be talking about that later.
Finals week. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. But anyways, be sure to check out some of these movies for the fall because,
Movies.
And fun times with friends.
Yeah, and popcorn and slushies.
Yeah, well,
Specifically cherry slushies.
See you next time.
Bye.
Not for now.